Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Robert Pickled Kifaro Mi Pare Mela Bethki. Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Vlog. I'm Chris Boden, and you're not. Hey Batman, I got your present. It's 11:44 hours, Tuesday, March 21, 2017. Batman's on the phone. Who are you talking to?
I'm on hold with West Side Garage.
Oh, okay. So check out what I got you. Everything you asked for yesterday.
Yeah,
Here's the little funny tool thing. The throttle cable, or the shifter cable, and
bellows tool.
your bellows speculum tool. There's a little loose bit
there's
knocking around in there.
Cool.
Here, take that a second. Check this out. Nautical speculum. I have no idea what this does.
I do.
Yeah?
You see how you got a pin there that holds it a certain width? You can make your own for the other size.
Oh, okay.
Because you want to lock it in and then you yank on it to pull the bellows up onto the...
There's also holes here. There's a hole here.
Might be for pulling as well.
And here, but they don't line up. And if you squeeze it together, they kind of line up like that. Ish. This is a really poorly made tool. This is
That's what we get with the cheaper one. If we bought the fancy one, whew,
yeah, the fancy one. It's like,
it was stupid expensive and yeah.
So, alright. Let me know when you want to start on that. I'm going to go get a coat of paint on stuff. I am painting a robot today, so I'm excited about that. Finally. We've been weeks tearing this thing apart and getting it clean. Joey's been on it a lot, and Vivian's been on it a lot. Katie's had a fair bit of time on it. Mitch had a lot of time on it, and I get to paint it. First, we have to mask it. Alright, I'm gonna get masking, and, oh no, the music's off. I can talk to you for a second. Is it? No, the music's on. Hang on a second. There. So, here's what we're doing today. They're all blasted down and sanded and everything. I gotta clean them. And this is the results of yesterday. So there's your before and after. You can see the difference. So I'm gonna get to work. We'll be back.
Now I'm just fucking confused.
I'm gonna have to pick the lock, ain't I?
Apparently so. It might be screwed. I don't know. We've opened and closed this goddamn thing 25 times. And it's never locked.
You locked up the fucking paint. So,
Hey, fucker.
huh?
I said, hey.
What?
Bellows are on, you
Huh?
cocksucker. The bellows, they're on.
Yeah? That's cool. Where the hell are you going?
I'm gonna go get a drink while I'm up and...
Oh, let's go get a drink. Hey, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
Can you open the paint box? Because Batman locked the fucking spray paint up.
I saw that because I went to go open it and I was like, oh.
Yeah, so did I was gonna get some primer. Batman locked up all the... So we got this box donated, this cabinet, a while back. It's a nice cabinet. It's a Mediavolt.
It's just really shitty with you.
Oh my fuck!
How's that work? Oh, we only get halfway?
No, here we go. Okay, two things. One, I need primer, and two,
Break that lock?
leave that open. Yeah, break that lock. Just fucking destroy that lock, because...
I can drill it right out.
that's what I need. Big primer. Alright. Thanks, sir. Batman fucked with that thing for like 10 minutes, couldn't get it. Why is this door open? That door isn't open, that door just doesn't see where the shit. Alright. I got shit. I gotta turn the thing off because there's music going because I like to sing when I work, so I'll be back. So, the bottoms of both pieces are painted. It's 1334. Batman's got stuff. Bellows are on, bell housing's on. Is that what this is called, is the bell housing? Because, okay. Hi, kids.
Go ahead.
Hi.
TJ Barnes, everybody.
TJ Barnes. What are you working
Would
on?
like to hang the screen. So we have
In A?
in A.
No.
You guys want to?
No.
Not today.
Not ever.
sure.
We're going to find a different spot for it.
Okay.
Because it's a thing. Is she stealing you away?
I have to have a number.
Oh, okay. We'll be back. We have to, like, you know, do our job. 1351, we're back on the boat. So the bellows tool worked for the thing here?
More or less.
Given it's together, I gotta think it worked. Try it now.
Almost.
Yeah, it's hell on the hand on this end too.
All right. You don't have to pull so hard on it. I've now finally got the tip through the tiny little bellow hole.
You got
It's
the
trying to
tip in?
Thread an elephant cock through a mouse.
I know how that feels. It's my Friday night. Somewhere there's a dude who has to do this at the factory, and he doesn't have the cable. If you get it through the wall, I can get it from the other side.
Once it's through this frickin' first part, once the brass head is through, it should be way easier to do.
Here, hang on a
But I'm
second.
still fighting this brass head. Oh no, we're actually past the brass head.
Yeah? And it's still hard. That is not encouraging. Hang on, I've got you on belay. Alright. It'll do.
Alright, stop pulling so big for one.
Okay.
Like, release a lot of tension. You're cutting into my damn cable. Harness.
I have no tension on it.
That explains why that was being so difficult.
You got a thing.
Yeah, because if you're pulling so tight now, it won't make it past this turn, so we just gotta shove it through and then.
What was that? A big wad of tape?
It was. That was that.
Oh, we just pushed that through?
No, I think that was sitting at the bottom. Because, you know, right where a corner is, you wouldn't want your cable rubbing funky. See it poking through the wall yet?
Do it again.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's down there. You tell me which way it goes, I can pull on it, and you can push, I can steer it. That is so much brighter on the screen, you can actually see things down there. You're under a wire.
That's
right. Okay. So this ends up on top here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't just let it sit free and wild.
Free and wild. You got enough there? That's a lot of work for a little tube. It goes like in here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's lots of tuning with that, which I'll rewatch that one video over lunch and remember how to do that. And get, like,
We want to stuff the cable in, or do the little white thing, or?
I gotta seal it and screw it in, and then using the fancy little tool.
Hey.
It's just a really deep.
It's like a super thin wall, really deep socket, isn't it?
Yeah. That's how it's really going.
That's kind of what I figured. But I also figured there was a reason they charged $20 for it.
Prevents you from going too deep into your. Okay. So super deep well. And this is what we got. This for. Big old jar just for a little bit of.
Yeah? Well, we got enough for 50 boats now. Which is kind of my plan on this stuff. Like, I don't mind getting the tools in that because they'll be used by members. And it's not like we're not going to work on other boats. And especially on this, which is a really popular outdrive, there's other people that'll use these tools. And one of our main specialties is having obscure tools that you wouldn't just find in your toolbox, especially the ones that you only need once a year or once a lifetime.
So what you're saying is eventually the Geek Group just needs its own little marine and repair shop there.
I am totally cool with that.
Now go ahead and gently pull towards you. Yeah, pull that towards you, just gently. Just a little bit more. All right.
I get there?
Pull just a little bit more.
I'm really scared to pull it
Right,
through.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
push, and I'll just...
Well, I can't really push on my end too much because I might break this stuff.
Oh, whole thing's turning.
Good. Kind of have to.
Yeah.
Come on, thread your pinch.
I'll give you a little tension. You just...
That's what I need, is a little bit of tension.
I'm guessing it's not
So I can
possible for
thread
me
it.
to pull it through the hole.
No, it is currently not possible.
Okay.
Alright, we have started threading.
We're threading now?
Yeah, so just let it
All right.
spin. Ta-da!
Happy now?
Come lunch, we'll restring it through and tune the cable up. And I like the one video I found. He was like, yeah, you grab a tape measure, you do 6 inches from the end to the end, and it should be tuned like perfect.
Cool.
So,
Progress.
and that should work because this is a brand new cable.
So
it's
that
not
cable,
like
that cable moves the little lever flippy thing.
this moves this lever back and forth, which there's a little slot down here, and there's a little pin that sits in here on the Outdrive.
Okay.
On the lower unit there.
Cool. We'll be back. There we go. Double tapped. All right, I get to use my grease gun. I have engaged the nipple. Release the shmoo. Oh, look at that. You can see a bead on the inside and on the outside. Do I stop there? Or do I get a
All
little
we need. And as it gets rotated back and forth, it'll grease itself up.
Okay, and then we do this side. It goes on a lot easier and it comes off.
Yeah. The problem was with
Oh, look at that.
these had been over greased.
I've lost. I got nothing. I got nothing.
Have you already used all your grease?
There's no way. I haven't done this. I've greased that, and that. It's all I've ever greased for this.
Yeah, but you let a good amount of shmoo out.
All right, I'm gonna check inside my grease gun here and see what's going on. Because there's no way I used a whole tube of grease. No, I got grease.
Are we doing zero mil today?
You gotta push the tube back down. Oh shit! You gotta pull that. You're just gonna have to pull the thing back.
God.
You fucked it. Help us actually looking at that with the camera.
Oh. Shit. No! God damn it! I'm just gonna muscle that
You're
fucking
just a
thing.
twitchy motherfucker. Why are we zoomed? Are we zoomed? Oh, your switch is sticking. That's weird.
Switch is sticking. What?
It was sticking on wide,
Oh my god.
so it was having issues focusing and just dealing with shit.
Alright. I'm back on. Man!
How much did you pay for that little grease gun?
I paid like $12 for this grease gun. This is serious business. It's proper Lucas. Proud purveyors of stealth mode electric systems in British automobiles.
It's just everything is just this light fuzzy.
What? Did the camera finally die?
It's like having issues focusing on things
Here.
that it should focus on.
We can. No, everything's fine. Everything's cool. Everything's going according to plan. Moose,
Yeah.
remember about 6 months ago when I said the blog camera was dying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've entered stage 4 of blog camera.
It's not focusing right anymore.
It's getting weird.
So this is the postmodern edition of the blog?
This might be a little, yeah. And also my grease gun,
I'll fix it.
Batman broke the grease gun, really is what happened.
it's my fault. Everything's my fault today.
We got the cable in, the super hard cable, and I got to grease the nipples.
He got to grease his nipples and then he broke his grease gun.
Yeah. We'll be back.
Holy sphincter Batman. Get a British man for the O-ring.
Hey, Adam, Tim, what do we put in here? What exactly do we put in there? We know it's gear lube. We'd just like to know exactly what flavor. Do we, hang on, do we lubricate the U-joint before it goes in?
I already did.
Yeah? Okay. You want to get that back up on
Hold
there?
on. I'm trying to adjust like 8 different things at
Oh, I
once.
know, but you're the.
I see that.
That's what I'm worried about.
I want to get this lined up.
I got a concern.
Once I get this lined up.
It's not lined up. And this is falling off. It's off the thing.
Go ahead and slide it back on. You happy there?
No. It's really loose. Like, it's really loose. It's too loose. Is there 2 different sizes of these?
No, it's just the one.
Because that's really loose.
You might need to slide onto the black part. I'm not quite sure where exactly it goes. I didn't take this apart.
I think it goes on the black part. No, because this goes on the black part. This wouldn't go on the black part, would it? I don't know. If we leave it in there like that, it's going to rattle around. So I'm going to put it up on the black part.
Well, there's a little lip
Where?
inside that's.
Yeah, but is that
it'll
where this
keep it
sits?
on.
Because it hangs a lot. It's all floppity like.
So the black part goes here, and that should be buttoned up against that.
Okay.
That should be what it's doing.
You'd think. Well, look at how much play I got on this though.
I know.
Like I can.
But
That's
once it's
way.
in, it's kind of just squishes.
I can pull it up a ½ inch. It's not going to squish that.
Unless it goes up on this part. Everyone's commenting.
And this does have a grease thing
Yeah,
on
no,
it.
I zerked him. I greased
You
him.
grease this?
Yeah.
Because there's no grease coming out, and the grease gun doesn't work.
I already fixed it.
You fixed the grease gun?
Yeah.
What was wrong with it?
Just needed to give it a little love. A little bit of Batman love. See, that doesn't make sense.
You've got this, so it's not going to go there. I mean, maybe it goes there, but it can't go there because it'd leak like hell everywhere if we did that. That ain't right. Like, I totally believe it sits there, but this exact one doesn't sit there because I can pull it up a ½ inch.
Yeah, but once it's squished in, it shouldn't go.
No, because it's gonna mash out at the bottom. It's not gonna sit right. Like, it'll squish in, yeah, but not. That ring ain't squishing.
We'll be back.
We'll be back. Alright, my theory is it sits up in here, so I just put it in there and it seems to fit right. And I feel okay about it, so. Watch out. Oh, does that go in there? Yeah. It does, okay. What'd you do? Oh my God. Do you want me to hold something somewhere?
Something.
You want I should, like, twiddle your bit or something? You're out of the thing.
Oh,
Easiest, most efficient job ever.
totally. Not when the engage that goes up.
Boats are fun.
I mean, what's his nuts back here? He's done this all the time. Yeah, it's super easy to do. What is his name?
Who?
The dude.
Mike?
No, the younger dude who's like, oh yeah, I love playing with boats. You guys got boats to play with?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
He's been here like twice.
Which is why I have no idea.
Usually
who you're
in
talking
like really nice clothes. You guys like talk for like 2
about. Oh, Jeff.
Jeff.
Yeah.
I need Jeff back because he took
I can
this
call him.
apart.
You want me to call him?
Sure.
All right.
He took
Call
this
Jeff.
apart.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. It's these two are lined up right now.
Don't you want to go to your home, little guy? Pull it back just a touch. Okay, I got the tab from the bottom, so. There we go.
Is the tab still lined up? Right?
I'm trying to make sure it is. I can't tell if it's actually.
Does it slide in or just match up to it?
It should slide into it, kind of like nest into it.
Well, it's that thing is turned like this on this.
Okay. But you can
Oh, we can move it.
turn it from this down here.
Well, but what I'm saying is to get it in there, it's like this. So I can't get it to angle in to get it to slide into it.
Well, I also have clay like half an inch. Does it sit lower than it, or is it?
It just nests up into it. It doesn't have to slide in like in a channel or anything.
No, it just nests.
Okay, then yeah, we can get it. We'll be fine.
Yeah. It's not a channel or anything. Yeah.
Okay. Bring it forward.
We tried turning the gear.
We have tried turning the gear. Someone sliced my thumb on fucking.
Yeah, that pinion gear does not want to turn right now, no matter what. And I can't get a good enough handle on the slider back out just to touch it. There we go. That's there.
Quick reach up and spin the engine a little bit.
Okay. Here, take that.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Can you see it through
I
there?
can see it through here.
Oh, all right, cool. Spinning the engine under compression. Good luck.
I can't spin it all the way around, but I should be able to wiggle it 5 degrees.
Sounds like you can reach down
Well,
in
you
there.
can see it, but you're not going to be able to turn it without putting something on it and marring the shit out of the
Damn.
shaft.
Give me a big pair of channel locks. Because I can't turn the engine, but I can turn that shaft. And all I gotta do, I just grab it gently, boop, boop, just kick a little
Well,
bit.
if we slide it back out just a touch to get it back to where it's accessible. I just does not want to.
I think you're engaged.
No, we're not. Because if we were, we'd be able to
It's
slide
slide
right
right
the fuck
in.
in.
Okay.
Since this is a gimbal, you have to deal with up down. You also have universals in there, so you got to deal with up down.
Yeah, just
left,
give me a big
right.
pair of channel locks. I can move it a little bit. Had that whole damn thing apart. You think we cleaned in there? No. Because why would you do that? Fuck it. It's the outside of the boat. Nobody ever goes there. Nothing. Nobody ever gonna have to deal with that.
Ain't no thing.
Ain't nothing but a thing. Just fucking enjoy it. Enjoy the power and the weight between your legs. Heavy, black, and pendulous.
Remember, not on the cut threads.
I don't have anything to grab but on the cut thread, so we're just going to be gentle, and it's going to be okay. What's your name? Jaquan, come on over here.
You can move the cart.
Stand right about here. You got one job.
Hold the flag.
Fuck fighter, hold the light. Okay, come here, right? No,
And
angle
down.
with me. There you go.
There you
That's
go.
your spot. Thank you, sir. This is gonna be fine. Nobody ever fucked up a precision ground piece of metal this way. Big ass wrench. All right, you ready?
I think so.
That ain't moving. I think you're engaged just a little bit.
Take it back out. We'll redo it.
I think you're ever so slightly engaged. You were in there like an inch and a half.
Oh,
Did you break the thing?
yeah.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jake.
Yeah, it's the exhaust one, and
As long as it goes in the water.
It's all fucked forever.
Fuck forever.
That doesn't go on there. It goes in there.
It goes inside first.
At least that's what I think. We don't really know for sure, but it works better inside than out. It gets hot.
So we're almost engaged, but not quite fully, which tells me maybe it was.
no, it wasn't
Oh, 'cause
that
this
at all.
goes up and down, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
we can. That
Okay,
doesn't
so
even.
it
We don't have
doesn't
to
even
worry
matter
about that right now.
Okay.
Now, if you can.
You can see it come through. It was in. Now watch. Watch how far that is. Can you spin it at that point?
I don't have enough to grab onto to actually spin it.
Try spinning the gear on the outside.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
It's
Keep
spinning.
going. Keep going. See if we can't wiggle. Okay.
I'll get to
Now
that.
you're comfortable with that now?
It's engaged.
It's indexed.
It's indexed. But I think. I don't know, but I think that the U-joint inside of there may be actually
Snagging on something.
snagging on something because of the way it's. Yeah, because of the way it sits. Because
Well, you're lined up this way.
yeah, but what I'm saying is there's a little bit of play this way.
Like that. Yeah. All right, so what do? We can lift it up and trim. We can wiggle it left and right. Or we can smack it with a big hammer.
We don't want to smack it with a big hammer.
This is
Okay.
aluminum.
I'm saying we lift it up.
I don't see how that. Well, maybe. It's just rocking it back and forth right now. All right, here, let me sit down. You stand up for a minute.
Some of this crusty old boat guy laughing like hell right now watching
Probably.
video. How's our bottom dingus?
That
don't
can
have
be
to worry about
adjusted
it.
any way.
Okay.
All right.
I know how to move the U-joint. It's crazy, but I think it might work, and there's no prop on it, so it's safe. We crank the engine over. Not start the engine, just crank the engine, and that's going to make the U-joint cycle through its movement. And if we apply gentle pressure while cranking the engine and not letting it start, which you can't start anywhere, there's no gas anywhere in the boat, but
It's your boat.
Yeah.
that's my theory. Alternatively, if that fails, it'll bind it up and rip the thing apart.
Uh-huh.
And it'll like explode in your hands.
It'll just strip the tines off the end there.
Wait, let me see the flashlight for a second.
We're engaged like an inch and a half.
I know, but I'm looking to.
time.
I'm
Right,
look-
so
I'm looking to see if there isn't any room that we can actually get something up in there, just because it's probably just like a 1/16 or an eighth of an inch that we need to lift it or get it to
The
move.
U-joint.
The U-joint.
so that's a big sturdy U-joint in there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to give me exactly 78 foot-pounds of force over a 60 millisecond impulse applied
With the heel of my hand.
with the heel of your foot. Just boot that, just boom. Not with your hand. I need at least 70 foot-pounds of torque. So just get your foot on there and just kick that right
Hold
here.
on a second.
What was
In the
that
ass.
plug
It's hitting that.
Then it would have been a problem. But then when we tipped it up, it should just slid right on.
Yeah, I'll be right there. We were bumping against the thing. No, we still need to kick it. But what we can do now, at least, is put the bolts in for that and not have to hold the thing up. We can use the trim thing to pull it in a little bit.
Do we have the bushings and everything?
Oh yeah, we got all the rubbery bits and the big washers and all kinds of real important looking shit. Batman doesn't remember which way it goes together.
No, I know how it goes together. I'm just
Got
thinking
all the
how the
parts.
frick you gotta put it together.
My question is, how the hell do we have it two different lengths?
Because we were running it without the thing attached to it.
Whoops.
What it is, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It's just
Need a non-marring mallet. No, we don't. All right, I'll just push it all the way through for right now, so that we can get this one lined up now.
Hey guys, you don't have to pull that
gonna
out.
put the
Turn
spring
the
in.
whole
Hold on.
thing that way. Oh,
Hold on, I
yeah,
think this
like
one.
that.
Put the
Wash her on.
There we go.
Jeez Louise.
There we go. That one spun around. Look at the cup on the end of it. The socket on the end of the rod, on the end of the shaft,
Oh, the angle.
it's spun around 180 degrees. I don't know how the hell that happened, but there you go. That looks way more better. Just from here, it looked like having your shoe on the wrong foot.
Yeah, we just need them tight enough right now just to hold it. It should be about 3/8. Where did this one come from?
It goes up in here for the lower, or for attaching the anode, which is why it's rusty as fuck. They just chewed up that bad.
Yeah, it's chewed up that bad, dude.
I'll chase it later with a thread. But
It-
it's,
it-
it's holding enough for now.
It's almost like somebody, it's mushroomed, almost looks mushroomed out, like somebody pounded it out with a hammer at one point.
Good one. It's in. It's good. I don't see what the problem is.
There's a slight gap. It might leak a little.
No, it's
No,
just
that's-
letting water in
high
and
flow
out.
About an
exhaust.
inch. Yeah.
High flow exhaust.
That's performance.
Gives you
exhaust.
more rippings.
We'll be back.
More of the horsepower.
Mr. Minkus prefers the synthetic technique. I prefer to adjust the finer trim points on the edges of my propellers using a pure organic system involving rocks and traveling through the river. It's organic.
Organic.
Yeah.
Steel.
It's organic. It's got
Organic.
carbon in it.
Organic.
No,
With the
fiberglass.
The hammerhead is.
Okay, so's the handle. It's plastic. Carbon. Dinosaurs. It's organic. You gonna keep doing that? It was kind of cool.
Trick is to work it slow.
So you like it slow with hard pounding thrusts.
Deep penetrating thrusts. Gotta get it all the way through the steel to the other steel. Yeah, turn and cough. Because that gap was about twice that.
Well, now it's half that.
Right. So it's fine.
It's way more better.
I guess so.
I'm gonna go work on painting a robot. Yeah, that's gonna be neat. I like it. You having fun?
Always.
I painted a robot.
You painted a robot?
Yep. I'm missing one part, but it's getting there.
It's a bummer when you're missing a part.
Well, I gotta wait for Joey to get here. There's one more thing to do, but it's gonna be a sexy robot. I'm waiting on 3. I need this part. But so far I've painted this part, this part, this part. So I gotta do, I got those, I could paint those. That, yeah. I could paint that. Needs a good douching, but yeah. Okay. Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by Robert Pickled Kifaro Mi Pare Mila. That's